What the fuck is going on? Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all ready for your weekend. It's been a bit of a mad week, haven't it, guys? First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth. Now, got mixed opinions on the royal family myself, being someone who was balls deep in conspiracies. I've gone down every rabbit hole possible, They're reptilians. These global elites are paedophiles and all this mad stuff. But there's a flip side to that it could not be true. And at the end of the day, growing up, I celebrated jubilees. They've been a big part of my life and everyone's life, especially in the UK. Yesterday I finished work, I went up to my mum and dad's and the news broke on TV and my mum started bawling and I was like, what the fuck? But you realise, to the average working class person, they are a national treasure. It's only this kind of half woke, semi woke, or these conspiracy theorists, our generation who really know what's going on or question the establishment, the royal family, whatever you want to say. So it's mixed, and one thing I do know is at the end of the day, she was human. She was born into something, the same I was born into something, the same you was born into something. We don't have a choice. And although she was a young lady when she became queen, she's always been a royal. Whether that's a blessing or a curse, I don't know. You don't know what she thinks, but yeah, it's just one of those things that's happened. I just want to say rest in peace, and we got Charles and Camilla now. Let's just hope Meghan Markle don't make too much issues about this. Make it about her, you know what I mean? Anyway, moving on. Tonight I'm going live on the Central Club. Me and Clara, we haven't been live in literally over a month. We've got loads of things to talk about, loads of things to do with the Central Club, loads of things to do with about life in general. We can talk about the Queen passing and what's the world coming to, and also fun stuff like YouTube. What the fuck is going on YouTube? This weird corner of YouTube. What's going on? I've seen some mad things lately, and I think we need to talk about them. Also, we've got two massive guests this weekend. Both of them have been requested by you guys, so that's going to be good. We've also got a big podcast dropping this weekend as well. It's Suicide Awareness Week, so we've got one just for you. Nicola Abraham, the mother of Jacob Abraham, him and his best mate, they both killed themselves. These boys weren't your typical dealing with mental health shelled people who don't really bother with people. These were lads, these were the boys from the estate, loved by many, and they both took their own lives. So it's a deep one, it's traumatic, but it's definitely something we need to talk about more. Also we've got the WWE content that we done last week. Shout out to Cal Ellis for that, and shout out to the guy who gave us the 2 free tickets in a wicked seating area as well. We've seen loads of people there. Clive from Bad Boy Chiller Clue was off his face. We've seen loads, and you had loads here. I got to watch Tyson Fury knock someone out, in the Millennium, and you never know, we might manifest that now and knock out Joshua in the Millennium, the Principality I should say. But yeah, Liverpool have been playing shit. That's been really, really sad to see. There needs to be some big changes within the club. Jurgen Klopp needs to switch up. I think we've been found out too much now. Milner should never be starting. That's one thing I want to say as well. I think I'm going to start doing football videos, and I definitely think I'm going to try one, see how it goes. But yeah, we've got loads of content happening. I filmed Liam Williams, so Chris Eubank and Conor Benn are fighting. Liam's give his predictions. Remember, Chris Eubank fought Liam last time. We had a game of golf at the driving range, at Penry's driving range, so that'll be out next week as well. So there's just loads going on. There's loads to talk about, and hopefully you guys can show your support. It's been really quiet on the Central Club lately. We've moved studios, we're waiting to move in, we're not rushing into it, so we haven't been putting out much content and it's gone really quiet. So hopefully you guys can now start showing some more support, because we are back. Right, tonight I'll see you all over on the Central Club. I'd say about 10 o'clock, half 10, bit of a late one, and we'll stay central.